Bruh.
Hello everyone, my name is Zackraft1 the Fox. Or just Zackraft1, I don't know, I added the Fox to it. Didn't work. But today I'm going to be telling you how you can get a fursuit. Because I ran out of ideas. Yeah, today I'm going to be telling you the do's and do not do's of getting a fursuit. Because it's a lot more complicated than you think. It really is. But anyways, let's just get started. And with the usual transition... Get it. Alright, now that we're on the PC, let's get started. And I don't exactly know how to get started. So, let's just start from the beginning. You want a fursuit. So how do you get one? Well, the most obvious and simple answer is that you have to find a maker and pay a lot of money. But now you're probably asking, how do you find a maker? Well, if you want to find a maker, just take to the internet. There are a lot of different fursuit makers out there. There are a lot of amazing ones. There are a lot of talented people who just... It's just amazing how many there are. And some of them are pretty much just cool. Now, there's a few different types. There's types that are actual businesses, like Lemonbrad or Made For You, which are businesses which, I don't know, I'm displaying on screen. Basically, these guys are companies that produce fursuits. And that means there's more than one person, probably a lot of fursuits being made. But what if you want to get a fursuit maker that's, you know, a specific style, or something that's, you know, more custom? Well, then you can go to a solo artist, such as artists like Aurora Bloom, and she is adorable. Just look at her suits. She made these suits, and they're adorable. Basically, if you want a fursuit that's more custom or handmade and stuff like that, go to these people. Yeah, like, Aurora Bloom, she's adorable. She's on my hug list, which is a list of furries that I want to hug. With consent, of course. Always ask a fursuiter for consent to hug. I plan on going to MFF this year, and if you see me, please ask and don't come up behind me. Please don't come up behind me. Alright, so basically, now you understand that fursuits are pricey and that they come from specific makers. Well, not really. There are a ton of makers. There are underrated ones that you should definitely check out. But it does still bring us into our second topic, and that topic is scams. Scams are very prevalent in every community. They're prevalent in every online shopping site, from Amazon to Temu. Okay, let's be honest, Temu is just a giant scam site. Just look at the last video we did. It's either here or there, or it's right there. When you're shopping online for anything, you have to be careful. Even in person nowadays, you have to be careful, because there are people out there who want to scam you and take your money. They don't care about, you know, if you're upset. They just want to scam you. Basically, you have to be careful, because if you were to just type in fursuit online, and you'd get a lot of results. You'd get some actual makers, but mixed in with the makers, you would also get a lot of scams, such as on Amazon, which, I don't know, just look for yourself. If you look on Amazon, there are a lot of scams. And some of them are obvious, some of them not so much. But if you fall for the obvious ones, that's your own fault. Basically, these scam artists will make really bad suits or just send you something completely unrelated in the mail. Or nothing at all and just run off with your money. Basic point is, be careful. Because, yeah. Is there any site that's legitimately safe? Well, there are a few. One is Etsy, but Etsy is kind of like a double-edged sword. You can get legitimate stuff on there. There are a lot of amazing makers on there. There are a lot of amazing people who sell amazing stuff on there. But there are also scam artists, because that's just how the world works. But if you want to be super careful, then you can go to individual fursuit maker sites, such as One and Only Costumes, which at first glance may look fake. But guess where I got this fursuit? Yeah, basically, these guys are amazing, and they are 100% trustworthy. I got this suit from them, and I am super happy with it. Basically, if you want a cheap and effective fursuit... Okay, let's just change the title of this video. We'll change it to, how to get a fursuit for cheap. Go to these guys. But there are a few drawbacks. One, they're mass-made suits, which means I'm not the only one who has this. Basically, I know another guy who has this exact same suit. And, I don't know, he's cool and all, but if you're not okay with that, yeah, this might not be for you. Basically, I know the guy who has this exact same suit, and he's cool. We're like twins. That was weird. But besides them, you can also get fursuits a really safe way, and that is at conventions. Basically, makers will go to conventions and sell some of their fursuits there. But yeah, you're still gonna need money. I mean, you won't have to pay for shipping, so maybe it'll cost a little bit less, but overall, it's still a lot of money. Oh my god, what the fuck? Buying fursuits is not exactly as easy as some may say it is. Hell, it might not even be as hard as I'm trying to make it out to be. It took me a long time to get a fursuit, and my first fursuit was ugly. Yeah, basically, I truly hope this video helped you out. I mean, I'm not an expert, okay? Most of the stuff I said here may not be accurate at all. And basically, if it isn't, and you take some of this stuff to heart, I'm sorry if it doesn't work for you, because obviously it's different for everyone. When buying a fursuit, you need to just, you just need to be patient, okay? But, oh wait, here's one more topic that I should mention that I wanted to mention, but I didn't want to make an individual video on. What do you do to take care of your fursuit? Because if you do finally get a fursuit, you're gonna have to take care of it. Trust me, this thing, I don't know. Where's my brush? Oh, here it is. Yeah, this thing, I bought it from, oh no, there's hair on it. I sometimes just do it like that. Basically, you gotta brush your fursuit, you gotta clean it, and yeah, whatnot. Basically, keep your fursuit in good shapes, so you only have to pay a massive amount of money once. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, and yeah. Boop. 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 Boop.